Always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much. There is no sin except stupidity. No man is rich enough to buy back his past. Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden when the flowers are dead. I have the simplest tastes. I am always satisfied with the best. The world is divided into two classes, those who believe the incredible, and those who do the improbable. A man who does not think for himself does not think at all. When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. There are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. I have nothing to declare except my genius. The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. It is better to be beautiful than to be good. But it is better to be good than to be ugly. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does. That's his. There are only two kinds of people who are really fascinating: people who know absolutely everything, and people who know absolutely nothing. What is a cynic? A man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. Success is a science. If you have the conditions, you get the result. Whenever a man does a thoroughly stupid thing, it is always from the noblest motives. A dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. Life is far too important a thing ever to talk seriously about. Deceiving others. That is what the world calls a romance. There is only one thing in life worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. He has no enemies, but is intensely disliked by his friends. If there was less sympathy in the world, there would be less trouble in the world. I am not young enough to know everything. When the gods wish to punish us, they answer our prayers. Men marry because they are tired, women because they are curious, both are disappointed. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. Men always want to be a woman's first love, women like to be a man's last romance. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions, their lives are mimicry, their passions are quotation. Consistency is the last refuge of the unimaginative. The only thing to do with good advice is to pass it on. It is never of any use to oneself. Women are made to be loved, not understood. I can resist everything except temptation. Everybody who is incapable of learning has taken to teaching. There is always something ridiculous about the emotions of people whom one has ceased to love. As long as a woman can look 10 years younger than her own daughter, she is perfectly satisfied. Pessimist, one who, when he has the choice of two evils, chooses both. Those who find ugly meanings in beautiful things are corrupt without being charming. This is a fault. Between men and women there is no friendship possible. There is passion, enmity, worship, love, but no friendship. Questions are never indiscreet, answers sometimes are. True friends stab you in the front. Memory is the diary that we all carry about with us. There is a luxury in self-reproach. When we blame ourselves, we feel no one else has a right to blame us. A gentleman is one who never hurts anyone's feelings unintentionally. Work is the curse of the drinking classes. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. The one charm about marriage is that it makes a life of deception absolutely necessary for both parties. One should always play fairly when one has the winning cards. How can a woman be expected to be happy with a man who insists on treating her as if she were a perfectly normal human being? Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. A woman will never have sex with a man who doesn't understand her hints. Women love us for our defects. If we have enough of them, they will forgive us everything, even our gigantic intellects. Experience is one thing you can't get for nothing. The old believe everything, the middle-aged suspect everything, the young know everything.